Today we're going to add a little bit of style to the back of this 2018 Mustang GT with a custom taillight panel from Drake Muscle Cars. This taillight panel from Drake Muscle Cars will be a direct replacement for the factory panel found on all 2015 through 2020 Mustangs. Comes in the exact same piano black finish as the factory one, but has these cool custom indents to give it a really unique style. Again, it's a direct replacement, installs with all the factory hardware. For this installation, we need a 1/4 inch ratchet, 5.5mm socket, 7mm socket, short extension, and a plastic pry bar. Start by removing this cover. These two here will just twist right off. This usually get a decent grip on it, just pop right off as well. And the rest of these, little plastic pry bar. All right, with that off, reach up in here, unplug your camera. Next, remove these two covers, just double stick. Okay, now we're gonna remove the two nuts, say the two screws behind here. Bring the trunk lid down, that way the screws come straight out. You don't wanna lose them in the trunk lid. The rest of this is held on by clips. You sort of have to pry it off. So what we're gonna do is put some tape on here, protect the paint before we do so. Now we're going to move the camera and transfer that over to our new panel. Before we install the new panel, you want to check all these openings here. This metal they use on these trunk lids is extremely thin, and sometimes when you pull the clip out, it'll actually make the metal come out with it. If you leave it like that when you install the new panel, it's not going to fit properly. Now install the new panel before you lock into place. Make sure these are underneath here. If not, it will stick out. Make sure that's locked in place. And push the clips in. Now we're going to reinstall these screws. We have to push down on the outside a little bit. Just get them started. When we get all four in, we're going to make a little bit of an adjustment. Well, people have asked if there's adjustment for these, and there is. If the corners are too loose or too tight, you can actually slide it just a little bit back and forth. Make sure it is centered, and then we can tighten these down. Okay, don't forget you plug your camera back in, then reinstall the panel. Our Drake Muscle Cars taillight panel fits like an OEM part and looks like it could come on the car this way. I mean, it has a nice little style to it. In my opinion, it looks a lot better than just a flat panel with an emblem in the middle. Now the case is, if you like the look of an emblem, by all means you could add one. I think it looks great the way it is. The installation is pretty straightforward. Give yourself about an hour or so. Be back on the road in no time.